I like how I did it. Hello, welcome back to JETJInspired. I am Ebony, and today we're gonna do a get ready with me as I get dressed for this video I'm about to film. So yeah, if you like this look and you want to see how I did it, stay tuned. Hey, I guess I can't say good morning, but hey y'all, let's see. Today we're going to do something a little different. I've been going with the brown eyeshadows with my makeup recently, and today I want to try some color before I film a video. So today I'm gonna do a little something different. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but we're gonna chit chat. Okay, we're gonna chit chat. We're gonna chit chat about road rage experiences. Okay, so maybe a little over a month ago, I was on my way to pick up a passenger for Lyft, and on my way, like literally like a minute or so up the street, I ended up getting behind this very slow van. Now, if I recall correctly, I wasn't rushing them. I would have very much liked to get past them. Like once I saw how slow they were really moving, it was too late for me to get around them because we were making a right-hand turn. But the light was still green and everything, so I'm like, Ebony, you do want to go, but it's not that bad. Just wait. So we have the green light to make the right turn, and this van in front of me is treating the green light like it's a red light, and not like a, okay, I yielded and now it's time to go, like a complete stop, turn at 1 to 2 miles per hour type turn on green. Okay, this I do not consider road rage. If you do that, I really feel like anybody has a right to give you a love tap on the horn. Speed up. Go. The light's green and it's about to be red because you're waiting for no reason. So I gave, okay, let me go ahead and specify that I only heard my horn tap once. I tried to press it a couple times, but I just didn't hear it. So when I finally did hear it, it was a tap, okay? So they proceed to move slower, as jerks do. And when I got past them, I went around them, okay? Bye, all right? So, shoot, we passed the light. We should not be each other's problem anymore. The primer I'm using is the Milk Hydro. So this person, this van, follows me into the complex of the passenger I'm picking up, right? And I did peep that they were following me, so I had things in the car prepared. But yeah, so they pull up. Now the passengers coming in the car at the same time that they're pulling up to talk to me. And I'm like, obviously you're coming to talk to me. So I rolled my window down like, I'm listening. Yes, what's your problem? And then she was like, what you did back there, yo, comical. She was like, what you did back there was very rude, and people get popped for stuff like that. I'm like, people get popped for telling you to hurry up on a right-hand turn? It sounds like people go to jail for dumb stuff. That's what it sounds like. Because why would you do something that equates to a life sentence after a 7-second interaction? That is truly stupid. And then the lady proceeds to say, I'm a cop. I could have done it. You're a cop in this moving van with your puppy who followed me into a residential complex to talk about how you have a gun in the car and you would have done something. You're a cop? What's your badge number? Like, and this was at like 11 a.m. I had been on the road since 6 a.m. So don't you act like I've been a problem in your life for a really long time. That's not what that is. You need to fix that. But that was really insane. I can't focus. Hold on. Let's do it there. Usually I'll go ahead and conceal right here, but after I put on foundation, I put on more concealer. Anyways, so let's just conceal what's already here. So the passenger's getting in the car, right, witnessing all of this, and really, I'm glad he told me to just pull off. Now, he thought that this person was talking to me because of how I looped around into the leasing office spot. So he was like, girl, just ignore them and go. I was like, bet. But I'm a little dangerous because I really wanted to finish that conversation. Like, ma'am, you really took the time to come over here and what, semi-threaten me? Semi-threaten me? If you really had a problem, you should have stopped your car when I honked. That's how I let people know, leave me alone. But I was like, what am I gonna, yo, I can't tell a story and do makeup. I see that now. So this might be the last like story time. Get ready with me. Oh my gosh. But yeah, like that was really crazy. And so when we pulled off, I went ahead and like told him what came about. And I'm like, sis, there's just things you don't do. Like, you say that some places people get popped for honking at a green light. A lot of places people get popped for being followed into a residential complex. That happens a lot of places. If you're not supposed to be following me, you don't need to be following me. That's dangerous, okay? That is dangerous. Following up with someone, yo, that I was really blown. And the thing was, I was like, this is why our community is in this situation more often than not. You can say what you want about me blowing my horn and driving past and stuff, but when you take it to the point that you're gonna follow someone home, you're asking for what comes to you. And I promise you, whatever you do to who you're following is gonna be minuscule compared to what happens to you, okay? And I just feel like our community has been struggling entirely too long for people, grown people, today to still be intentionally making horrible decisions, okay? Like, I really wanted to tell her, just go to jail then. That's it. If you want to follow through on them actions, just go ahead and turn yourself in, Miss Cop. And leave your poodle for the shelter. Like, ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. It's a very nice match. And I'm glad that I did not put the concealer on, because now I only have to apply it once. Yeah, that works. I don't know how well y'all can see the makeup, but I like it. And let's see, so in my last Get Ready With Me, I showed how I mixed this Sephora and Il Makiage foundations to give me the color that best suits me. And I really think that the Sephora foundation does a lot with like the full coverage, because Il Makiage is full coverage, but when I would just wear Il Makiage, I feel like my scars would be more visible. I was supposed to do eyeshadow before I did the foundation, but we are here now, so let's go. And I need to, like, since I'm starting to do makeup more and more, so I need to reestablish my routine. Let's see, in 2018, I had a routine when I did makeup. 2017 through 2018. And then 2019, I was just in school, sweats, white wear makeup. And then 2020, and then since then, I just started picking back up on wearing makeup. So I gotta be careful. I always feel an itch or something after I put the makeup on. But similar to last time, we're gonna take a little bit of Activist, and I do mean a little bit. Dab, dab. That's it. That's it. And I'm gonna put it along the crease. And then I'm gonna flutter it out a little bit and keep playing with it. I like that. And so I'm gonna take 2 more dabs. Do the same thing over here. Play it in the crease a little bit. There you go. Okay. Subtle so far, you know. Next we're gonna go with Leader. I really like Leader because she's subtle, but maybe I notice her a little more in cameras. But yeah, y'all, that was crazy, right? Let's see, I think I only had one other experience like that. And it was actually on my birthday a couple years ago. Traffic was super backed up. Let's see, I was on Snapfinger in Lithonia. It was either Snapfinger or Panola, and we were about to turn onto 20. But everything's dumb backed up. So, a lot of people may not pay attention when they drive, or shoot, I guess I'll give y'all the benefit of the doubt and you may not just know this in general, but you're not supposed to block intersections or entrances to facilities if you are at a stop. Like if you have a red light and there's a gas station right here, you're not supposed to block the exit/entrance to said gas station. Especially since the light is already red, you have nowhere to go, so why are you holding up other people? That's my speaker. Okay, so I don't know what sparkly color I want to go with. I'm so comfortable with, let's try Firecracker. These look a lot more potent than what I'm used to. But yeah, anyway, you are not supposed to block openings when you have nowhere to go. So what I do, leave openings open. All right, so I think it was like 3 cars that needed to turn into a gas station. Our light's red, so I'm chilling, I'm sitting back, I'm cool, okay? And and so these cars are turning into the gas station, and after the 3rd one, this after the third one, this, I think it was a charger behind me, wanted to lay on their horn. And like, at this point the light was probably green, but the traffic was still very much there, like bumper to bumper, not moving, not flowing. So I'm like, what is it that you want? And they tried to do a little cut their tires type drawing, and this probably did entice them. I cut mine. You're not getting in front of me. You will wait through this traffic just like everybody else will. You're not gonna catch an attitude because I didn't block an intersection and people got where they needed to go. You will deal with it and you will be okay, because guess what? You're going nowhere soon. Going nowhere soon. All right, so naturally they get a little livid when I cut them off too. Okay. All right, so eventually they pull up beside me, and he had his windows up and everything, but he definitely had a gun in his hand and was like, da 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 da, or like, you won't be laughing or something like that. And I'm just like, so after waiting at a stoplight in traffic when you couldn't go anywhere anyways, you want to threaten somebody with a gun and what? Get a life sentence? Like, you people, like, oh my gosh, you don't make sense, okay? Like, I understand that you're upset, and if you want to throw some words, okay? But when it comes to things that will actually get you booked, because I got both of those license plates. Both of y'all have threatened me with guns. It's happened. Very much reported. So stop doing dumb things, okay? And I can actually very much speak to myself. Ebony, don't entice people. Now it's gonna be a lot harder to do in the moment because I be with this, but don't entice people. But also, people, when you feel enticed, calculate your response. Don't just go off of emotion. If I went off of emotions, that's not what we want. So like, this is just a, come on, think smarter, live better type situations. Cause yo, I support the community, but y'all act like that. I'll applaud at your hearing. Don't care. If that's how you want to act, you're detrimental to the community anyway. You need to go somewhere. That's just how I feel. I slick feel like this looks the exact same as the other styles I wear. I can't really tell a difference. You know, whatever. Let's just do, this looks like it's profound. Okay, I don't know how much that might have done, but I feel like it adds a nice little splice to the situation. So I'm gonna go ahead and move past the eyeshadow. We can finish up contouring. So to go ahead and clarify, those instances were several years apart. So that's not something that I'm enduring regularly. Oh, sorry. I forgot to do my nose, and I'm gonna be on camera, so it's gonna be very much noticeable. What was I saying? Oh yeah, these situations happen years apart from each other, so it's not frequent for me, but hey, experiences nonetheless. Ooh, I'm getting a little lightheaded. I need to eat. This time around, I did not fill out my eyebrows. So, I like the look, but I can kind of tell that that's missing. And for my contour, I use Smoke Show. I like that it's not purple. I always feel bare without the liner. All right, I'm not good at doing this in the camera, so we'll go with the mirror, okay? It looks a little off in a live. I guess I see it. But yeah. Strengthen and lengthen. I actually do think that these mascaras do a good job at giving volume and length to the eyes because, I low-key feel like I have lashes on when I finish. Not for real, but by looking. And after I use the Bare Minerals Strengthening, where's it at? Okay. I used Troublemaker by Urban Decay to just like spread, add volume. Voluminous. And I guess I really add mascara until it just looks like what I'm looking for. Like, ugh. The goal is never for clunky. But like once you get to, the closer you get to what you want, the more I think it's better to just be like, all right, we're here, let's not go too far past it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So, I'm happy with the top lashes. Let's go with the bottom. Can I do this in the thing? All right. Is everything done? I feel like everything is done. I also feel like I struggle to go past a simple look because I always feel like I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, and then at the end it's like, ta-da, you know? But we're gonna bust out our iconic London bronzer, and I have maybe this one's called Glow. But yeah, let me set before I do my lips. Oh no, we are not setting before we put this bronzer on. You see how easily I get confused or sidetracked? It crazy. All right, so we're gonna go with dabs, bow, bow, and then a slight little drag right here, and the same. And when I say slight, I do mean slight, because she looks more like a dot than a drag. Yeah. And those, oh, my lips. Those are the places that, I don't know, it's just really, I think it's cute to add this accent to like the more pronounced and like deeper parts of the face. I like it. And I use my finger to kind of blend out the bronzer to everywhere I want it to be before I use the beauty blender, because if I use the beauty blender, it's gonna absorb most of the product. Just go around, dab, dab, dab with my finger. Now, I try to be cautious of the way I work. See up here, I started with this one, so I had some bronzer on my finger and they kind of, it didn't just stay along where I wanted it. So I'm gonna use a new finger for my eyes, because I really don't want, nothing on that. Alrighty. Alright, I just washed my hands, get all the product off my hands since, oh my gosh, I lied. I was gonna say since I shouldn't be touching anything anymore, but this beauty blender is absolutely not the cleanest. I might have let bronzer sit a little too long. The cheekbone. You still see it? We got it over here. Okay. Alright, now I am for real done touching things with my hands and we can set. So we're gonna use this Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I got this from Sephora. Now, when it comes to setting spray, I used to be real generous. Like, I never understood spraying till my face was dewy, but it just melts the makeup better and gives it that final, like, we're here, you're not going nowhere type feel, you know? Okay, so now I've cleaned up a little bit and we're gonna apply the setting powder. So setting powders can be really messy, and the way I control for how much I get is to shake it up while it's empty. Don't open it immediately after you shake it. Let it rest for a few seconds. And then I have some on the brush because I did that. Still maybe a little excess, so tap tap, and then, hold on. I saw a little bit more. I'm sorry. Why am I apologizing? Anyways, all right, anyway, I like this, so let's go get dressed. Okay, so I got dressed, pretty basic. I like this top, it's elegant and fashiony to me. And then I got just plain jeans on since it will be a prominently top video. And then I'm gonna just wear these cork heeled sandals with it. I feel like it goes with the vibe. Now, for my hair, I should have done this before I got dressed, one, but I want it to be, I haven't been sleeping with the scarf on, shame, 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 but I want it to be fresh because I did retwist my hair last week. And it doesn't look horrible, but I think she could still look better. Now, I was gonna do a both side thing. Yeah, let's stick with it. Let's stick with it, girly. This is why I should have done this first, so I don't mess up my makeup, because like I'm pretty sure it's probably not bad, but I know that my chin has been scraped a few times. Is that how I did it? It is very difficult not being able to see for yourself, but all right. So this is the finale. Okay, Abby, stop fishing. Okay, so a quick pop back up. I forgot to brush my edges. That's the last thing I changed about this look. And I just put a jacket on while I'm outside. That's it. But as y'all, I like this. I can go about my day. Okay, so thank you guys for watching all the way through. I really appreciate it, and I don't know, if you have anything you want to comment. If you liked it, like. If you want to subscribe, and I'm gonna see you next time, okay?